Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of The Week, your source for all the news you don't need. I'm your host, Nick Bedard. After weeks and weeks of heavy pollution, the day has finally come. For the first time since air quality measures were instituted in March, the city of Beijing has issued a red alert. So this means don't drive. Well, some cars can drive. Don't barbecue. Restaurants will stay open. Don't work. Well, some people can work as long as they work flexible hours. And don't go to school, but schools will decide if they want to take in students or not. The pollution in Beijing is bad, really bad. How bad? It's the equivalent of smoking about one cigarette every 5 days. Last month, Beijing had a stretch of 4 days in a row of 200 to 400 PM 2.5, followed by days reaching 570. Visibility is no more than 300 to 500 meters. I guess I better start covering up. Here's a scene of a man traveling from Shanghai to New York who had a dream of sitting first class. He had a vision of drinking free champagne and the confidence to make it happen, only to have his upgrade denied and forced to sit in economy. The man's name is Mr. Liu, and Mr. Liu did not take kindly to this decision. Mr. Liu tried sneaking into first class, but got caught. So then Mr. Liu stole a bottle of champagne, but got caught. Finally, Mr. Liu decided to run around the airplane in rage before being taken down by police. But even the police couldn't take the courageous Mr. Liu down. He was lying across the aisle, holding on to a seat. The police weren't able to handcuff him because in China, police aren't allowed to handcuff crazy people. So they asked passengers to help them tie plastic zip tie cuffs. Mr. Liu was carried off the plane, kicking and screaming the entire time. "I'm sorry, Mr. Liu. Better luck next time." We are all going to miss Kobe Bryant when he retires at the end of this NBA season, but nobody will miss him more than a Chinese teacher and his 8 Chinese students in Jilin province. They spent 4 hours in the freezing cold to draw out Forever 24 on the school's snow-covered basketball court. Wei Shudong, a sophomore majoring in sculpturing at Beihua University, said he fell in love with Kobe because, and I quote, "his shooting form was always so handsome and cool." Aww. When Bryant posted a link to his Dear Basketball letter on his Weibo social media account, the post was reposted over 147,000 times and received over 30,000 supportive comments from the Chinese fans. The Chinese sure love them some Kobe. That's all we have for this week. I'm Nick Bedard saying so long, stay safe, and have a great weekend.
Hello! From the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
To tell you, I'm sorry.
For everything that I've done.
But when I
Call you! Never seem to be home. Hello! From the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for
breaking
your heart. But it don't matter.
it clearly